Indiana gets the tip. He sets up on the left side. Hits for two. Tinsley with the setup. Williams charged with the offensive foul, his first personal. Team foul number 1 picked up by the Celtics.
Into the game for the Celtics.
Too much contact, could not adjust in time to make it fall. Here's Pierce. Indiana has to be disheartened by the lack of communication on defense.
They need to focus on helping out when a man gets beat.
Dealt with the pressure. Can't get the three from downtown. Rebounded by Pollard. Personal foul number 1.
That's his first personal. Team foul number 2.
2 for 2. Jones with his foot over the line. O'Neal from in close comes up with 2.
The defensive pressure needs to improve. It shouldn't be that easy for the other team to drive inside and score.
Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Walker goes to the back down. Walker defended by Tinsley. Comes up empty. O'Neal played solid defense down low and forced the opposition into a tough shot. Ten on the shot clock. Counted for 2. They've been able to do some nice shooting here as they look to extend the lead.
The other team needs to do a much better job on the defensive end.
Jones with the notion to fire. The Celtics come up with an answer on the offensive end. Setting it up, Tinsley is met by Delt. Pierce with the interception.
That turnover was a direct result of his
Jermaine O'Neal. What a play. Nicely done by Pierce. From inside, can't get it to drop. He got a hand on it. He takes it inside. Tinsley with a hurried shot. Misses the 2. Delk with the penetration. They have no more fouls to give. Rims out. He's 1 of 2. O'Neal commits the offensive foul.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
A terrific interception by O'Neal. Ten seconds to get a shot off. 4 left on the clock. 3 to get it off. Artest rises from the perimeter.
You can't ask for anything more on the defensive end.
Excellent defensive pressure and containment by Walker.
Pollard swipes the pass.
Brings it up court.
2 up.
Artest being played by Jones.
Shot's coming. 2. Out of bounds.
Loose ball, out of bounds. The pass stolen by Battie. Here they come, the fast break. Miller changes his shot, out of bounds, off the miss. Seconds remaining on the clock. Pollard picked up by Battie. That matchup is a liability for the defense.
Just isn't the kind of defender who's going to get it done against an offensive player with his kind of scoring ability.
Could not connect. So at the end of the first quarter, the Pacers lead by 3. They've been effective today at both ends of the court.
Their opponent needs to make some defensive adjustments heading into the second quarter.
Denied by O'Neal.
He read the offensive player perfectly.
That was a very impressive defensive play by O'Neal. He shoots. Sent back by Walker.
That was an outstanding block, Mark. He definitely has his moments on defense.
What a move. Antoine Walker.
Number 7, Tony Dillon.
Advances up court. O'Neal covered by Walker. That's a mismatch that the defense is going to have to compensate for.
They're going to have to play some help D whenever these two are matched up.
Here's Jones. Jermaine Jones up with the flush. He tees it up. The two's no good. They're doing a very nice job right now rebounding the ball.
The other team is not getting any second chances.
On your left.
Pollard making a defensive statement.
His timing was perfect. That was a spectacular block.
That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end. Here's Miller. Comes up empty. Well, that was an example of outstanding interior defense by Jermaine O'Neal. Blocks it. Hits it from the paint. The setup by Pierce. Gets it to go from inside.
Out of bounds.
Jones with a step outside the line. The pass played perfectly by Jones.
You can't make lazy passes with him around. He's too quick. He'll pick those kinds of passes off all night.
Indiana is struggling right now to slow down the other team.
They need to keep playing solid defense and hope that things turn around soon.
Tinsley challenged by Delp. It is no good from downtown.
Boston continues to make it very difficult for the other team to get offensive rebounds. They're playing some heads-up defense, keeping their bodies between the basket and their man as soon as a shot goes up.
Swatted by O'Neal. Well, that was a very impressive defensive play.
His man is going to think twice before attempting another shot.
3 on the clock. Gets 2 from inside.
The Celtics picked the right time to run an isolation play. The shooter made it look easy.
Artest sets it up near the top. O'Neal setting up down low. Post shot is no good.
Second quarter.
Right side, get open. One up. Check shot clock.
The shot erased by O'Neal. With the penetration, Jermaine O'Neal with the strong finish.
Right here.
Jones recovers the loose ball. Puts down the one-hander, Antoine Walker.
Screen right.
Artest from outside misfires from three. Pierce challenged the three and made it difficult for the offensive player to connect.
Marv, that was an example of great perimeter defense.
Two up. You need a sub?
With the pull-up, yes.
It's time for them to run a quick play to free up a man for a shot and still get another possession out of this.
Play D. Screen left.
Jermaine Jones.
Jermaine
The
Jones.
spectacular
The
dunk.
assist to number 34, Paul Pierce.
The shot clock's been turned off. Rejected by Jones.
That was an inspiring defensive play, Marv. He's showing a lot of energy on defense.
Pulling up, sinks the jumper. 13 on the clock.
Come on, right.
Five sends it back from the low block. The team, it's good, and the foul. Jones with the assist. The team able to hit from the line. That's the end of quarter number two. The Pacers trail by 6. They've been outplayed at both ends of the court. The lack of attempts from beyond the arc may have hurt them in the first half.
Their top shooters need to step up and play well in the second half.
What you do? I dunk for you, homie. Out. Left, left, left.
Williams, played by Artest. Almost taken away.
Left side.
3 to shoot. Williams forced to throw it up by Artest.
Artest and the shot clock both forcing him into the low percentage shot that time.
Yo, need to switch.
From the post,
Pollard is shooting 66% from the floor.
Delk guarded by Tinsley. Here's Walker.
O'Neal made him make enough of an adjustment to throw his shot off. A nice defensive play that time.
Denied by Williams.
Out of
A
bounds.
rejection is a
Indiana
great
ball.
way to inspire your team.
Well, you can tell he's feeling it on defense. Miller up with the shot. Misses from the paint. Collected by Pierce.
I'm getting hammered in here, man. You gonna
Delk did a nice job of drawing that foul.
Jamal Tinsley. That's
Blocked from behind.
He read the offensive player perfectly.
That was a very impressive defensive play by O'Neal.
double T, double T.
Delk, clock reads 5. The 2's no good.
Pick on your left. We've got it.
Tinsley lets it go from the perimeter. The 3 is off the mark.
Delk was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now. Artest playing for the pass. Good anticipation that time. A heads-up play to deny the passing lane and come up with the steal.
Well, they continue to dominate the defensive glass.
This aspect of the game has been very solid today.
Williams steals the pass.
Right.
Pierce from up close. Misses the two. Artest with the good hands. Tinsley defended by Delp. Only 5 left on the shot clock. He puts it up. No good.
A solid effort at the defensive end.
Terrific defensive pressure by Batiste. No good. Try to adjust in midair, but just too much contact on the play. Boston was outnumbered in transition, and it cost.
Every man on the floor has to make an effort to get back on defense.
They've used their last foul.
First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Miller commits the foul, his first.
Reggie Miller.
Pierce is good on the first.
In the penalty.
Tinsley is called for the offensive foul, and that'll be 3 on him.
To number 11, Jamal Tinsley.
Left.
He puts one up, hits for 2. Artest is on the low block. He hits another.
He is shooting under 45% from the field.
Oh, the gorgeous move by Pierce.
Pollard with the big-time rejection.
He's making a statement defensively, Czar. That was quite a block. Miller on the pull-up. Jumper doesn't go. Brings it up court.
Pierce just not allowing the other team to have second-chance opportunities.
His defensive rebounding has been very impressive thus far today. Williams from point-blank range.
He read the offensive player perfectly.
That was a very impressive defensive play by Artest. 13 seconds left to go in the quarter. Artest pulling up from the perimeter. Makes his first from downtown. No shot clock now as time winds down. Missed on his second from beyond the arc. 3/4 of this one have been played. The Pacers trail by 1.
There's enough time left to overcome the deficit and get the win.
It won't be easy. The other team will be looking to put this one away. Miller picked up by Pierce. Out of bounds, the loose ball, last touched by the Celtics. Misfires from 3.
Delp extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
Out of bounds, it's an errant pass thrown by the Pacers. Delk is met by Tinsley. Advances up court. Shot clock's at 5. 4 left on the clock. The Celtics lead by 3.
4-2.
Setting it up.
Watch your right.
elevates. He gets it on it. The feed by O'Neal. Here's Pierce. Hits the 2. Tinsley being played by Delk. Sinks the hook shot. Tipped. The tee guarded by Pollard. The 2's no good. Artest able to get to it. Tinsley with a tough defense by Walker.
There seems to be a lack of defensive responsibility.
I agree, Czar. They gave up an easy basket on that play. What a move by Pierce. Takes it up with both hands.
Tinsley gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
Pulling up.
Delk is putting on a clinic with his pinpoint passing. He's making assist after assist.
Miller from the perimeter. It's good from downtown. Delk has time. The 3 doesn't go. Gets his hands on another rebound.
He did a nice job of poking it away from the dribbler and coming up with the steal.
Knocked away by Artest. Walker saves the loose ball. One-hands it. Antoine Walker brings it up court. Able to get 2 on the key.
O'Neal got the pass down low and did a nice job of completing the basket.
With the jumper. Hits for 2. Swatted by Williams. And it's good. Williams with the delivery. Advances up court. They've switched the shot clock off. Tinsley from outside. The 3 is off the mark. That's his first personal.
First foul in the last 2 minutes. Defensive foul to number 31, Reggie Miller. That's his second personal.
It drops.
Now in the penalty.
Time is running out. They need to get the ball in the hands of their best player.
10 seconds left in this game. Tinsley covered by Delp. Down to 5 in the game. Another one, no good.
Tinsley is shooting under 25% from the floor.
He gets it to fall. Time has run out on this one. The Pacers weren't able to collect a win tonight.
The effort was there, but they just couldn't string enough plays together to come away with the win.
EA Sports, NBA Live.